What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Territory pledged, Essex. New quest, an uncommon proposition.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Understood, milady.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn, that's a pretty good point.
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the Elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerstan, with a fine nose for truffles. If Beerstan does not return soon...
Hello.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
What?
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
You'd think I would come up so nonchalantly if I was trying to kill you.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Essex arc started. A bribery of broken hearts. Breviary? How do you say that? Breviary.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Oh dang, I'm gonna have to fight like a giant bear or something.
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Peter, don't look. Alright, it wasn't me.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two.
Oh, I knew it.
I can
it's
only
totally
hope
a bear.
that Beerstan still lives.
Oh, hi.
Beerstan! Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears.
I knew it.
Ha! Your weapon strikes true.
Ow.
You have savaged enough men today, beast.
I don't like how nonchalant you sound.
This is one Saxon you won't kill today.
Yeah, let me help you out
Do
there.
not let them charge you.
What happens if I do this attack on a bear? Oh, it just kicks them. That's kind of cool.
We'll fight to the
Because I can't really tackle a bear, can I?
well fought.
Chat, don't look at me stabbing the air, okay?
Survive this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by
I
a
knew
bear.
he sounded
And
too
make the
nonchalant.
beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind.
Oh, good. At least he
I'm glad
wants
you
to
answered
return.
my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you
Yeah, I'm not
truly?
going into that.
Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be
Why
the
am I
hand that
allying with
steers
you?
the ship, Beeston.
My hand would
Shouldn't be
rather
seen. Better be hooded.
bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder.
Oh,
I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred
hope is a
believes
good answer.
I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse?
yes.
But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Oh, they look angry.
Ready
Alderman's
to
house.
help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
Oh, Adrian.
You're a disgrace, Beerstan.
Okay.
Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Oh, wait, I'm on a timer. Send them out. They will soon be good to go to Meldon.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake
Let's put
than
my
are to be
blanket
found
over
in
my
the
legs,
stolid
man. My leg
backwater.
got cold.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Oh, don't justify that. When a song is answered, you should contribute to the festival. No. Nor fasting come to the feast.
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich?
Sure,
Do you
I don't
yap
even know if
like
that
a
was right.
she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep your men here in the fields. Fields will mean nothing if your land is taken. Beware of the sleeve of which is this one.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan.
okay.
Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
I guess there was a way to answer and make them all happy, but I don't know this. I don't know the right answers. It's not on a timer, and not when I just got here. Cut me some slack.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björsten. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Or me. I'll do
She
it.
does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart.
Oh.
I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her.
Oh my goodness.
Bring her to my lakeside cottage and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I say we start with Estrid's part of the quest, which is old wounds. Help Estrid arrange her escape.
There you are, Eivor. Over here!
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the Great Llamas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Okie dokie.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year.
Oh.
Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the
Little
light
bit.
hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to
Shut
their
up.
eternal feast.
An
Not you, Eivor.
eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will
Oh,
bring
great.
him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Okie dokie.
Rollo!
Knock, knock. Oh.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
No.
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Why not, Eivor? No, I'm just kidding.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second!
Oh, kill him, Eivor. Kill him.
Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane.
Oh, hi.
Your
I have to
friends are
protect
all
you.
trussed up. No one's helped you now. Surrender, Rollo the Imprudent.
Civilian casualties. Well, they're in my way.
Long thanks.
Yeah, Eivor's not as feisty as Cassandra is. So you know, scenes like that give me like, yes, Eivor, go, and then she doesn't, and I'm like, oh, right. Speak with Rollo.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech.
You good,
You must
Eivor?
forgive me.
Breathe.
Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was
Oh, I can't move.
drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can. No. What is
Oh,
this?
hi.
Why are my people bound?
Oh, no.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking
Okay, I don't think you
and
realize
whoring,
which
Rollo,
gods
the
we listen to.
Saxons attacked us, and these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
Examine.
The camp is well stocked with fresh rabbits and game.
Start with this one.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him.
What is with these animations? Where were you?
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
Oh, I found a full game wreck.
You're lying. I found rags and rags of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Alright, tell me about Rollo.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn.
Stop with these
so
animations.
Long as England and that Frankish witch do not
I don't want to look
sway
at you.
him from the true
Look at the
path,
shield chat.
our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
So far you've been caught in a lie. Let's see what you have to say.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
I found the full game wreck.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face them on my own.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
Okay, what are you?
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Have you made your decision?
It's so, I don't have enough evidence to go with. I'm gonna go with the girl.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
So it did just give me information. Okay. So according to him, she's a bad shot, and she's being hypocritical about sleeping with a guy. Okay, what about Lork?
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has
I don't
become
know about
old
that.
and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
There's way more evidence on the girl. I'm ready to
Have you
accuse.
come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I'm pretty sure the traitor is Gerhild. I think he's just old. Most of the evidence is pointing towards her.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla
Odin.
for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Okay.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Well, considering the fact the other guy didn't try to kill us, I'm gonna assume that we were right. Find and rescue the Danes. I think this will be the end of the quest, and then that's where I'll end it. This is gonna be a longer video because there's a lot of cutscenes.
I must be careful now.
What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for to describe somebody who wants to make sure they're always involved.
Hey, hold on.
Where did you come from?
Pick the coward up!
That was supposed to stop him. Oh, I'm on fire.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Eradicate the camp. Oh, sounds good to me. Get rid of that guy. Why am I not one-shotting? This is annoying. Enemies. Yoo-hoo. I'm here to eradicate you. Hey, wait. Hold on. Stop in slow motion. There we go. Hi. Hiya. Ooh. Oiled up.
For that. Get round the side.
Oh, I don't like your shields. Don't catch on fire. I'm good. I'm not good. Oh, that shit spread. Yeah, I'm just letting him burn. Who's the left? Stealth attack. Well, stealth kill would have been nice, but that works too. See, I took his arm. One guy left.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
I think this is the only character I've met who's been like shirtless the entire time.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.